It's Wellness Wednesday, and Kate is back to show us how to work some cardio into your workout plan. This segment is sponsored by Fayetteville Athletic Club. Let's dive in. Kate, great to see you.
Hey, girl.
Good to see you guys.
Cardio Kate today.
Cardio
Kate. All right.
Yeah. What are we doing?
So, I just wanted to talk about how, a lot of people, when they think cardio, they think, let's run, let's, do a 5K.
Right, it has to be intense.
It has to be super intense.
Uh-huh.
That's not true.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes. So, unfortunately, a lot of people, they can't really run or they just hate it.
Right.
Like me.
This
Not
great.
me.
Same.
This is what I love.
If you love running, great.
Yes.
Not for me, but
We
I
cannot be
applaud
more
anybody.
I know. This is why we're standing like this. Like
Oh,
I'm
I'm
over
so
here by
far apart.
myself.
Get
and you guys
get
are
away
like,
from
he runs.
You run.
Stay over there. So what can we do, Kate?
Of course. So, anything can be turned into cardio. So, of course, we like to think about our typical HIIT classes, those high-intensity interval training classes, which you can do almost anything in. You could turn weightlifting into cardio, truly. That's what CrossFit is. When you think
Sure.
about
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but of course, that's not for everyone.
Right.
Which is totally fine. We've got our stair climbers, we've got our rowers, we've got a million things that you can do in the gym alone. But if you don't have a gym membership, or it's just like, hey, that's not the space for me, walking, wonderful.
Yes.
I can do that.
You can do that.
Walking
I
is
can
great.
do that.
Walking is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of something you might do in a HIIT class for cardio? Can we
Of
move?
course. Yeah, let's move a little
Yeah.
bit.
Okay,
Let's
all
move
right,
a little
we'll
bit.
move.
So, very, very basic thing
Sure.
that we would do in a HIIT class, burpees.
Okay.
We all love
Yeah,
All right.
sounds
I got a
basic.
few queued up.
Yeah. Cue up the B-roll to mask me throwing up. Okay.
So how a typical burpee would look, so you can either jump up or start from a plank, but we'll do this. We'll jump, go
And then
down
you go
into a
down.
plank,
Okay, Mike,
All right.
I'll do that part.
bring your
All right,
feet back
I'm gonna
up,
learn it.
and
Okay.
then jump
Okay.
again.
So
we'll
you
jump,
jump
go down
down.
to a plank, bring the feet back, jump back up,
and do it again and again
and do it again and again and again and again.
Now, when you're doing these in class, do you have like a limit, or do you just 15 burpees? Like, do you give people a number that they're aiming for, or is it a
Typically,
time
yeah.
limit?
Yeah, so it's a time. We can do this a million different ways. So
Right.
we can do it with time, we can do it with numbers, and we can repeat those over and over and over again if
Okay.
we need to. And of course, you're not only going to be doing burpees. You're going to be doing
Sure.
a ton of different things, but that is something that you would typically see in a HIIT class. And all the things that we do, cardio, weightlifting, no matter what, can all be modified.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to start a class or to start any form of cardio or weightlifting, and just anything can be modified. Anything can be scaled.
Is there benefits to doing both, like anaerobic exercises, strength training and walking or running?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So strength training, of course, and we've talked about this before, it's good for your joints, it's good for your strength, all of those things. That is great and that is amazing. But with cardio, we have to really think about our heart health.
Okay.
Heart health is so, so important. And of course, you can accomplish that with weightlifting, but cardio really is like the main thing.
It's the main thing. It gets your heart pumping.
Yes.
It gets your heart rate up, which you
Yes.
want to see. And sometimes, I've noticed there at FAC when people are going through those group fitness classes,
Yeah.
which we had a chance to do, it's just simple movements, but over time it gets that heart rate pumping.
Exactly.
And you feel, you feel energized and different than
Absolutely.
you came in.
Exactly. Perfect example, I do this with my clients a lot actually, is just step ups, which is literally stepping up on a box,
Yep.
coming back down. But you are shocked at how fast your heart rate goes up.
I'm curious how often, because I know I've heard some people say, oh, don't do cardio every day or do cardio. Like how often should people be doing cardio and for how long?
So that really depends on your goal.
Okay.
But I would recommend maybe once, twice a week. You definitely don't want to overdo it with cardio, which you can absolutely do.
Sure.
Okay.
And it's important to kind of start small, probably, right? If
Yes.
you've never done cardio before, start out
Exactly.
walking, just
You're not
just
going to
a
jump
walk.
out and go run 10 miles.
Right.
Exactly. No, we don't want to go do a marathon tomorrow. That's not the goal.
And set yourself up for success, not necessarily plan to do that from the beginning. Know that you're going to take a bit before you get ready to do
Yes,
that, right?
it's all stair steps to get
Yes.
there.
Well, Kate, thanks for
Awesome.
joining us,
Thanks,
giving us some
Kate.
motivation
Yes.
on our Wednesday. Yes.